What's going on? We're gonna do that NFL Week 12. Get into stuff. Let me get it going on real quickly. So I caught Indianapolis beating Houston last third. No, Houston beat Indianapolis. Let me take that back. Deshaun Watson rebounded after that loss against Baltimore. He tore. It was a close game. The Colts have been just a victim of hard knocks and hard luck. Brisket getting hurt and just not having the right depth in the spots and missing extra point field goals and stuff. But Houston won that game. That was pretty close. That was something else. They're a good second tier team, not first tier, but a good second tier team. Tennessee smashed Jacksonville. Ryan Turner trying to get him some juice now, and DeAndre Henry was running like crazy. So you know. By the way, I'm getting these lesser games out because I want to get to the main fish. You know what I mean? Chicago beat the Giants. Nobody cares. Mitchell Trubisky though, he's fighting for his little job just to play in the NFL. So we'll see how this all turn out. My Bills beat Denver. I feel for Von Miller because that's a waste of talent dying. They got no quarterback. I didn't realize that the Broncos were worse off than the Browns when it comes to quarterbacks, but they stink. Then I rewind to the Jets spanking the Raiders. Good God. I knew the Raiders were fraudulent, but man, did they get smashed in the mouth. Woo! Sam Darnold, man, they tore they behind up. The Jets was balling on that butt. Didn't see that one quite coming like that. That was a massacre. New Orleans beat Carolina, but I ain't sold on the Saints, and I think Teddy Bridgewater was still a better fit for the stretch. I mean, Breezy's breezy, but something like Keith Sweat said, something ain't right there in New Orleans. I mean, that was closer than it should be considering. Um, New England beating Dallas, not surprised. As long as Happy Clappy, Jason Garrett, and O'Malley and Jerry Jones is in the way. The Cowboys look timid, soft. It was a winnable game if you run Zeke. Dak Prescott ain't ready. If you gotta wait like almost 2 quarters to get your Michael Jackson one hand glove on to get warmed up, you're not in it. And then Amari Cooper he was looking like he was hanging with Mr. Cooper. He got shut out. Got a big old O. Stephon Gilmore. Brady does what he do. They just win. You can call them the most low key 10-1. You can say what you want. They stock him and Belichick. I mean, B&B is B&B. They do it in New England. I've had to deal with it as a Bills fan, and Bills fans know what I'm talking about. Cleveland beat Miami. Odell finally got a touchdown. Cleveland is actually starting to show some signs near this point in time, but it'll be a little too late. Tampa Bay beat Atlanta. Jameson looked good, but it's a little too late. Seattle beat Philadelphia. Carson Wentz is looking overrated. They missing Nick Foles, something awful. And yet, despite how bad they look, take Russell Wilson off of Seattle. And I know I'm going to get to Lamar Jackson a little bit. But but Russell could get a co-MVP or something, because I mean, without him with Seattle, they are dog team. They are dog. He didn't play all that good yesterday, but it was enough to win that game. But they dog, and that's not a good look there. That's not good at all. Looking at that situation, not good at all. Frisco smashed Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers looking overrated and washed. They got their butt ran in Frisco. And Jimmy G, they play like that? We'll see. What can I say about Lamar Jackson tonight's game? Be more. Whew, man. They put a clinic on LA. They came to Hollywood and they were like, okay, they came to clear the decks. I mean, they wiped the floor with them, beat the brakes, the wheels, the steering wheel, the clutch, the rear view, front view, side view, the doors, beat the handles off of them tonight. I mean, ooh, they coming rough. Well, Lamar Jackson ain't no joke. I mean, it's gangster. I mean, they is putting it on busters. And the Rams, they had a outer body, and Cinderella getting her shoes, the stepsisters getting their shoes back, because that Super Bowl, they ain't been the same since. They got their butt rang. They got their bell rang, front ways, sideways, cross-eyed, luck ways, always. So it's been pretty much the same old story. In the AFC, New England, Baltimore, and we'll see what Kansas City can do. My Bills are in the mix. We'll see what happens, but it's looking like you're starting to see some clear and pull away. And in the NFC, the jury's out who's really the best team. We'll find out in a few weeks. But anyway, that's my Week 12 takes. Man, Lamar Jackson, I'll tell you, woo, But Russell Wilson balling too, so they keep holding teams up. But it depends on which way you're leaning. And New England just finds ways to win, so we'll see. Dallas is still average, run of the mill. Anyway, that's my Week 12 NFL takes. Give me your thoughts and your feelings on it. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell rings in the video. Have a good night. Peace.